Hello, and I'm back, and I am showing you how to make our favorite banana pudding. It's very pretty and it tastes very good, and I have done this for a lot of get-togethers or gifts as people. It tastes really good in the summer, but today we're having a Thanksgiving feast at my son's school, and they want a dessert, so this is what I'm bringing. So what you're gonna need is a box of vanilla instant pudding. You do not want to get banana because it will be too overpowering. You want vanilla instant pudding, and this is a 5.1 ounce box. And then you're going to mix this together with 3 cups of milk, which I have already done here. And then you're going to add a 14 ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. And you're gonna mix all of this together. So I used to be a really big sweets fan, but it's like as I'm getting older, I'm not huge into it. There are some things that I really do like, but don't love a ton of sweets. And this is really good. It's not overly sweet. Very, very good. So you're just gonna mix that together. So again, this is a 5.1 ounce bag or box of vanilla instant pudding, and you need 3 cups of milk for that box, and then a can of sweetened condensed milk, and that is a 14 ounce can, and you mix it all together. You need 4 to 5 bananas, and depending on your size dish, so this is the dish size that I'm using, so I'm going to use 2 containers of Cool Whip. If you're making a smaller dish, you just want 1, and then maybe do 3 bananas, but I'm making a larger dish. And then you need vanilla wafers. So super easy. So what I do is I put, it's hard to see, vanilla wafers just on the bottom. I have sliced my bananas already. And you just are gonna start layering. So very simple. So I'm going to start with a little bit of the pudding mix. And this is something you're gonna wanna make a little bit in advance so that it has a little bit of time to chill in the refrigerator. And then you wanna make sure this isn't frozen. So lay it out in the fridge the night before. It's just a lot easier to work with. If it's frozen, it's gonna be pretty difficult because you wanna be able to spread it around very pretty. So this is a good alternative dish. I know it's hard to believe, but a lot of people don't like pumpkin pie. I do, and I imagine there's already going to be pumpkin pies at this, so I'm making something a little different. And it's so easy and so good. So I've put a thin layer of the Cool Whip. So I did the cookies, the wafers, the pudding mix, the Cool Whip, and now I'm going to start putting some bananas. If you have a very clear dish, I'll kind of show you what I like to do if it's really clear. I like to line the edge with the banana slices. So there's a little bit of a design on my dish, so it really isn't imperative, but I like to try to make things a little pretty, aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I think it's important when you're serving food. So I just line the outer edge with banana, and then after you line the outer edge, you'll put a few slices, of course, across the middle. This is my husband's favorite. I have made it for friends. It seems to go over very well, so I tend to fall back on this as my go-to dessert. Okay, so now I did some bananas, and then you go back again to doing cookies. So also another thing you can do is, these are vanilla wafers. They make them in the mini size, which is great too. So sometimes I change it up. Sometimes I line the side with bananas, and sometimes I line it with cookies. It just depends. And sometimes I do the mini cookies, so it's kind of whatever you want to do. But everybody likes the texture and the flavor in this. So I put some more cookies. Now I'm gonna do some more pudding mix. It smells so good. And again, do not use banana pudding. It will be too heavy and powerful of a banana taste, and it won't be good. So I did my pudding, and I'm back to doing a Cool Whip layer. This is so easy and so good. So if you try this and try making it, I'd love to hear what you think about it. It can be an addictive dessert. Like I said, this is a really big favorite in the summertime when it's so hot and you serve this chilled. So good. Okay, so I've smeared this around. Okay, and adding banana. Again, this is banana pudding. However, you're not using banana pudding mix. This is a favorite. It's super easy. It tastes very light. And you can always change it up a little bit as far as like the Cool Whip goes. If you like fat-free, if you know, whatever you like. I'm just doing regular Cool Whip, things like that. Again, this is vanilla instant pudding. Okay, so now I need some more cookies. Again, you can use regular size, you can use minis. So I'm gonna finish this up here and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Make it even, spread it out. Okay, so now I'm at the top, and this is the part that I really want to make sure it looks pretty. So what I'm going to do is try to make the Cool Whip look pretty, and I'm going to scoop that on here. Again, this isn't important, but I think when you're serving this for people, it's important to make it look nice. And it's so easy to do this. So, okay, so I've just finished off the Cool Whip, and I'm just spreading it across the top, making it look pretty. Not fancy, but pretty. So I've got it all across the top here. And what I do for the top is easy. Okay, so now I'm going to take cookies, and I'm going to line the outer edge with this. All the way around. Again, for what I'm making, 4 or 5 bananas, depending on your dish size. If you're looking for something easy, I know that the dollar store also has those beautiful, clear, decorated dishes. That is a good alternative. And then I'm just going to place a few bananas across the top. decorative. Okay, and then the part I do at the end is I grab some cookies and I literally crush them and sprinkle it across the top. And I can show you a picture, or I'll show you up close when I'm done with this, what this looks like. Again, you don't have to do this. I just try to dress it up a little bit. And I think it looks fun and pretty. So you're just putting some of the crumbs on here from the vanilla wafer. So again, I'll run through that really quickly. You need one 5.1 ounce box of vanilla instant pudding, and that is going to require 3 cups of milk. You need a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. You need 4 to 5 bananas. You need 2 containers of Cool Whip and vanilla wafers. So that is for a size dish like this. If you want to scale it down, you would use 2 to 3 bananas and only 1 container of Cool Whip. So everything else stays the same. All right, let me wash my hands real quick, and then I'm going to show you an up-close picture or up-close view of the dessert. So again, that's super easy. This is taking me 10 minutes, probably tops, and I will show you this. So it's really pretty, very good, and this is what it looks like. So very easy. It is a favorite amongst us and my friends, and I just wanted to share it with you because a lot of people ask me for the recipe, and it's so easy. So again, this is our favorite banana cream or banana pudding dessert.